Alright, so this is the start of finding the water and electric for the well. Yeah, it's the old stuff. Okay, so I'm out here trying to find the electrical line and wires coming from the arena over there that go to the barn over there, because I got to intersect them with the well up there. From there to there, I should find it somewhere in here, so then I can trench up to there to make the connection to the barn. So that's step one. Well, I will say today was another one of those ass-kicking days. I plugged holes in the yard. I found all the lines that I needed to find, and started trenching up by the well. And of course, I tried to do what I knew I shouldn't do. So I found the water and electric feeding, the water and electric for the house pump and well, and the old one, so I could tap into it with the new well. Well, found the lines, found them twice, and then when I was continuing on with trenching, I was trying to tidy up around the lines because some dirt rolled back on them. And of course, I hit the water line, and it has like a little pinhole in it. And it's a 12-inch narrow trench. Trench is a good word. And about 4 feet deep. And I'm not 12 inches wide. So I got some Flex Seal tape on it. It's still just, it's seeping. It's not, spewing. It's not doing anything. And it's right where I got to cut the line anyway. But what a pain in the ass. So I got to call the rental place tomorrow to see if I can keep this mini excavator, which is a pain in the ass. The hydraulics on this thing just suck. They're tweaky. If you give it juice, the thing bounces, the controls bounce and hop. If you slow it down, it doesn't have any power. It may be good for, this is, I think, just over its head, because I did a 200 foot trench for the electric between the barns, and that was about anywhere from 20 to 30 inches deep, depending on where in the line. This, I got to go, minimum 36 inches deep. It's just painful. But I guess I'm going to have to use it another day tomorrow if I can. If not, I got to load it up, take it back to them, and see what I can rent or when I can get it back. But I got to get this taken care of. I can't, even with a pinhole, I can't leave that thing leaking the way it is. And so hooking up these new lines and fittings is going to be, I can tell you, it's just going to be rough, a pain in my ass, and it's just me. So anyway, today I'm beat. Had good fortune finding all the lines. I'm fortunate that I didn't rip this water line. So I didn't plan on spending the time I did trying to mend a line that I'm just going to be cutting anyway. But anyway, so I'll be back at it again tomorrow. And oh yeah, I broke my camera. I smooshed it in the arm of that damn little mini excavator. So now it doesn't work. So now I need to buy a new camera, which sucks. So I'm done, man. I am done for the day. But I'm, 2 feet vertical, walking and talking, and very grateful for all the service members, active, retired, past, and those that had passed in the line of duty. Today is the day we remember all of them. So I'm a vet, but my dad was a Marine. He was in Korea. My grandfather was in the Army. He was in World War II. I was Navy, and I wasn't in an active war. But anyway, peace. Alright, it's Tuesday morning, and I'm going to show you just what my debacle, somewhat of a debacle, wound up being last night. And that, you can't see it, underneath that pipe, that board, it's a water pipe that I put a small crease in, and it has a pinhole water leak in it. And I tried to use some flex tape, but it's just so tight and dirty down there. It kind of, I could see how that stuff could really work, but it just kind of didn't, just because of so much dirt. But I got to dig this thing out. I was wondering, I've got to see what's going on here, because I'm going to have to get that closer to there, closer to my well pipe and down further. And I really wish that hole, really wish I hadn't done that to that pipe now, because I could come right through here and connect right down here to that water going into the house. Frick, that's just a pain in the ass. That's what it is. So I just got to get my plan together and work it, and that's what I'm trying to figure out, is what am I doing here. I'm not sure I'm going to do anything about that right now. I think I got to come through here a little deeper, or a little closer into this thing, which means I got to get the excavator up here. And now I got that big asshole. Man, what a pain in the ass. If I widen this out, it would be perfect, and I could get there, and then I have plenty of room to work down there, to get the electrical and to get the plumbing. But now I got that freaking hole in that pipe, so I got to cut that pipe further in, which means I got to dig out some that way more, because I got to get a fitting and shit down there. I just got to get this dug out in here. I got to dig out up there anyway, because I got to dig out around that. I got to put a 6-inch casing down that thing. Well, let me go get my excavator here. Let's see what more mayhem and damage I can do. My headless Rudolph. I'm done for the day. I got all cuts done. And there's our Memorial Day flags waving. But I got a 4-foot frickin' trench done from here all the way back to there. I didn't want to go any further in here. I'm going to have to hand shovel that out, because I got to put a 6-inch adapter on that. And this is where the house pipe is coming in, so I got to tee off into there. That's why I dug out in here. And as you can see, this spot was nasty and sketchy as shit, because I had pipes and crap from the sprinkler system going everywhere, which who knew that? Like, I didn't know that. Not on any drawings. Before, it's pretty good. Damn, had to jump and go under that damn crap all the way down to here, which down in there actually, I buried it more than I thought I did, is the pipes, the water and electric. So I'll have to hand dig that crap out, but it's looser soil, so it won't be so bad now. But anyway, I gotta go replace some lights at the front of the house. Some of the spotlights on the house. And I think that's gonna be kind of a wrap for me today, man. It was a kick-ass kicked my ass day again. And I hate this shit. I'm not a trencher, I'm not a plumber, I'm not an electrician, but I'm certainly having to do all this shit, so sometimes it's better to hire people, but then you feel bad about doing it. If you're an able individual, why hire somebody to do something that you are capable of doing? Just because it's a pain in the ass doesn't mean you should do it. Just because you don't want to do it. But if you're capable, why wouldn't you do it? So, anyway, I'm checking out.